we got in the psychic box today? Well, I thought we would work with the Archangels today. So sometimes we work with just spirit guides, sometimes with angels, sometimes with archangels, sometimes with ascended masters. Today, we're going to ask the archangels to come forward to give us some guidance and to help us on our pathway in life. In order to do this, we need to raise the vibrations. Okay, so I just want you to sit nice and quietly. And I want you to close your eyes and just take some deep breaths and just focus on your breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. You need to focus on your heart center, your heart energy. And I want you to imagine that you are breathing in to your heart. You're breathing right into your heart. Beautiful, beautiful pale pink energy. It's going to just fill your heart full of love and of joy and of feeling secure, feeling loved, feeling wanted, right there in your heart center. And now feeling that there, just open the palms of your hands and imagine that the very centers of your palms are going to open up like a flower opens, and that beautiful pink energy that you've absorbed into your heart center is now going to come from the palms of your hands, and it's going to just spill into the room. It flows freely into the room. And we ask, as that flows freely, we ask the archangels to join us, to help us on our journey in life. Okay. I want you to see in front of you, in your mind's eye, just as your eyes are still closed there, I want you to see a beautiful, beautiful yellow sunshine. You can all imagine what that sunshine looks like, so therefore it's easy for you to see it in your mind's eye. And this energy now is going to brighten the whole of the room. And we're going to ask the angels, the archangels, come forward to work with us today. You can open your eyes. I am going to work with a set of cards here. These cards are Doreen Virtues and Radleigh Valentines, and they are the Angel Tarot cards, but I've only taken the Major Arcana out because the Major Arcana cards in this particular deck connect with the Archangels. So as we're working with these, I'm going to ask the archangel that connects with the cards that we pull, if they would come forward and they would give some messages to you, just because we've connected with that card and with that energy. And if we're connecting with that card and that energy, then that's the message that is needed to be given, that's on the card. But we're going to ask for personal messages from them to you, whatever your situation in life is right now. So if I just move this down so that you can see exactly what I'm doing and how I'm choosing these cards, so that you know that I'm not picking them out in advance. You know, I've not got no prior knowledge about which cards we're going to pull out. So just follow me. There we are. So let me give them a little bit of shuffle. And whoops, that one's already just jumped out, so let's keep that to one side. And I am just going to randomly do this with them, maybe split them again, just so as you know that there's no skullduggery here, she says. Okay, and you can see the cards. If I just move them a little bit, that's the one that jumped out, so I like doing that when they just jump out like that. It's obviously meant to. So if you do the cards for yourself, the card that drops out or feels as though, you know, you want to just hang on to that one, you can't get beyond that one, then that's the one that you need to look at, because you're meant to draw your attention to that for whatever reason. So I'm going to scan them and see where I am. Oh, now there's quite a heat around here, so let's get that one out as the second one. And there somewhere. I'm just going to split them because I'm not quite sure where we're going with these. Oh, crikey. Yeah, definitely that one. So for now, we're just going to do the 3. And so that was the one that jumped out, and they were the 2 that I just got from the deck. So you can see, I'm going to do that so you can see them now. I will put these up at the end so you can see which ones I'm using. I'm going to turn them all the way around again so I can work with them like this. The first one is this one. So this connects with the Archangel Metatron. Now he is one of the Archangels. I think it's only 2. I think the other one is Sandalphon. That was once human, because most of the Archangels haven't lived on the earth plane, but he has. So he understands the human way of life. He understands what goes on in life. So it's perfect that we have the Archangel Metatron. In fact, there are 2 Archangel Metatron cards here, the first one and the third one. So this is the one that dropped out. Literally, it was like, pick me, pick me. So this is the one that is very, very important. It's my anchor card. I always use the first one as the anchor card no matter what. So in the tarot, of course, this is the Chariot. And so you can see the Archangel Metatron there. He's in the Chariot. He's got the 2 horses, got the black and the white horse. So we've got a balanced energy going on there. I'm going to read you what it says on this card. It says an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower and public recognition here. But as I'm connecting with this, I'm asking the Archangel Metatron to come forward to give me some extra advice with this for you. And what he's showing me is, interestingly enough, it's not in this card at all, but he's showing me a rose. So I'm seeing it as a red rose, and I'm seeing it as quite a large rose that is just opening. So you know it's going to become full bloom, and that's what he's showing me with this. So it could even connect with the name Rose, of course, but I'm just taking it symbolically as it is at the moment. I feel this is to do with work, with a work issue. for you, because that's what he's making me aware of. He's saying this is working issues here. So things are just about to start. They're just opening up, and of course that goes with what's happening right now. We've got all of the lockdown all over the world. We've got all of that. Slowly things are opening up in different places in different ways. However, I think this is more, from what I'm being told, this is more of a personal challenge. This is maybe someone who's wanting to start their own business, which is quite a big thing when we're just coming out of all of this. But it's like, yes, it's now is the right time. It's all your hard work's going to pay off. Everything you've been putting into it in the run up to now, it's coming together. So that's a very good way forward for you. I'm also being made aware of, and there's, again, it's not in this card, but I am being shown it, the owl. So I've got the wisdom here, and he's telling me that this is there's more knowledge to come, there's more to come, and it's a sharing of knowledge. So this even could be someone who is already teaching, maybe a music teacher, or wanting to start off teaching, whether it's the traditional, you know, the English, the mathematics, the, you know, the languages, or whatever. But this is very much in that vein, or music, wanting to start that kind of a business, or teaching others, because there's sort of a joy with this as well. And I'm feeling music is a great vibrational lift. So that's what I'm seeing with that there. I'm also being shown with this, interesting, yes, I love how they do this. It's like they try and make shapes out of things. So I'm seeing here, you can't really see it very well, but I'm seeing here there's like a moon behind these two horses there, and I think it's a moon, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing. But what I'm seeing in there now is a wolf. Now, automatically you think, oh my God, the wolf is going to come and get me. But no, this is about the strength and determination of the wolf, because they can run in packs, but they're really good at working on their own as well. So that's what I think I'm being shown with that, is like, go for this. You can run with everybody else, and that's fine, but you can do this on your own as well. So don't worry about that. Don't, you know, I mean, the words that come to mind are like, oh my God, the wolf's at the door. And you might have been feeling like that. That's how you might have been feeling, especially like with financial sort of things, like with everything that's been happening. That's about to change. And that's what the feeling is with this. Okay, let's go to the second card now. And this is the Archangel Ariel. Not Uriel, Ariel. Uriel is a completely different archangel. This is Ariel. This card connects to the number 11, the strength. There, I'll say these are a tarot. And I will read you what it says. It says, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. Okay, so they're the words that go with that. What I am being drawn to more than anything else in this, as I connect with this, there's a beautiful rainbow there, right at the top there. That beautiful rainbow, that is really overshadowing everything else for me. And as I'm asking the Archangel Ariel to step into my space right now to elaborate on this as to why am I being shown that right now? This is a healing element. The rainbow connects me with healing energies here. So I think this is for someone who is going into a healing profession, whether that is healing with people, healing with animals, or healing the earth energies. This is someone who's going into that healing profession right now. And I'm being told with this that you need to protect yourself more. It doesn't say that in that card, but that's what I am being told. It's like you need to protect your own energy levels more, because you're empathic, you're picking up lots of negative stuff from other people. Don't let them get you down. Don't let somebody say, oh gosh, you're not good enough to do that, or oh God, I can't see you in that profession. This is for you to decide, you and yours alone. Put yourself in a bubble of light, and push people away that are not supportive of you. I'm not saying fall out with them. It's just like push them away, because this is where you have to go with how it feels. You've wanted to do this for a long time. You've known that this is your chosen profession in life, or your chosen pathway. So it could even be somebody who's wanting to learn how to do Reiki, or another form of healing, hands-on healing, or even working with the animals, maybe with the veterinary, or in looking after animals in care centres, that sort of thing. I can't even think of the words right now, but anyway, that it doesn't matter what that healing element is. That is your calling. That's where it comes from, and you should almost like shield yourself with that. I always want to say that the Archangel Michael is coming in with that, even though I've got the Archangel Ariel card. The Archangel Michael is the patron saint of policemen and soldiers and small children as well, and so he fights for right and justice. And I suppose that's the thing with healing, is we're trying to right what is wrong right now. It's that healing element there, and that's what I'm being shown with this. I feel as though there could be with this a connection with either Switzerland or Austria, or somewhere where there's lovely alpine mountains. There's that sort of feel to this. So whether someone is thinking about healing in another country, it could also be that, but it could be that there is something you need to learn from there. I don't know. I just know that what I'm being shown here is beautiful, like alpine mountains here, and breathing in really, really pure, fresh air, and knowing that this is really helping with your chosen profession, or your calling, this calling that you have inside of you here. Right, so now we come to the last one. This is again is another Archangel Metatron card. The Dreamer. Well, the Dreamer in this one, it's got the 0 there. So this is the beginning of the tarot deck. So this is the Fool. The Fool is no fool, believe me, absolutely. But this is like, I'm just, dreaming of all the different things that I want to do, because this is the start of new things. And that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a lot of creativity with this. So this is someone who's going into a creative field, wanting to expand their artistic ability, creative ability, and exploration in some way. There's some kind of an exploration here, but that could be that was interesting how he just did that, because what he showed me was like a galleon, an old-fashioned galleon, and I'm seeing that like everybody's excited on board, and everybody's going to this new land, and they're going to find something new, and they're excited because they don't know what they're going to find there. That's the image that was given to me. It's got nothing to do with what I'm seeing in this card. That's what was shown to me as of what they want to talk about. So this is absolutely a journey of discovery for you in that creative field. This is somebody who wants to maybe make their mark as a creative artist. This is very, very much in that creative field, and wanting to get their work out there, wanting to share their work, whether it's painting or drawing or even like work like with batik work, things like that, in that very, very creative, or stained glass windows, anything that you make there, that you create, that's it. Now, I'm also going to include in this, because I'm being told to, gardening, and I'm also being told to include cookery, which sounds a bit odd, I know. However, not that cookery is odd, but it sounds a bit odd because I'm sort of putting that into that same field, but that is what they're telling me. They're telling me that this person could also be, that could be their creative field. So somebody who loves to design things in a garden. So maybe somebody is wanting to open up their own floristry business, or someone is wanting to open a restaurant or a cafe or something like that, or they're wanting to promote something they're doing in that way. It could even be something you're doing at home, you know, that you're doing online, or, you know, you're sharing things. But this is that creativity, and I'm being told to tell you, you're already sailing with this. It's already happening here. I am going to read you the words, which I didn't do at the beginning. Apologise. It says, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, and unexpected opportunities there. So I'm also being shown here butterflies, and butterflies are always transformation to me. It's a transformational time for you. I think the choices that you're going to make now with this particular field of creativity, whatever that is going to change your life. You know, you have to do this. It's something that you really feel that you want to do. I'm seeing now a potter's wheel, and you know, making creative things in that way. And thank you. Yes, I'm also being shown furniture that is being stripped down and made to look beautiful again. You know, it could be shabby chic or something like that, but old pieces of furniture that are being revamped, getting a new lease of life, and there they are. And then all of a sudden, things that nobody wanted before, everybody's going to want that. Yeah, great idea. That's something that you should pursue. Okay, so if any of those make sense to any of you, that is the message that is being given by, I am going to say 3 archangels, because I know one was definitely Metatron, very much, very strong. Metatron's always very strong and totally understands how the human race work. Got the Archangel Ariel that was there in that middle card, but the Archangel Michael that boom straight in there. Now he is going to protect you on whatever your chosen pathway is. But I think the feeling is, yeah, just go for it. What have you got to lose? Well, that's it for me for now. Okay, bye.